You're now tuned into $1 million worth of game.
Yes.
Listen, man. You know what, Rob? I'm gonna get straight to it.
What the helly?
Yeah, definitely.
What the helly Burton?
It's all over the place.
What the Harry Potter?
Everything.
Feel me?
How did you come up with that?
Really, like New Orleans came up with it, man. Like the whole New Orleans was saying it. And my friends started saying it around me, we was in the studio. I'm like, man, we about to make it a song right now. And that was just that, freestyle.
Now, as I was talking to you, being an artist today is extremely scary because the fans is fickle and you don't know. And it's like, you got so much coming at you. The label telling you to do this, social media telling you to do this, your team telling you to do this, Twitter telling you, everybody telling you to do something. TikTok, how do you stay focused, man? And how do you know, because you got to be creative in a world where everybody is emulating each other. How do you stay creative and focused?
I think just do you. Just do you. Like because I fell in that trap, like when I feel like I was, but you got to step back and be like, man, that wasn't me. You feel what I'm saying? I feel in that trap where I feel like I was trying to be like other rappers. So I'm like, man, I done lost myself. Like that's why this album is like, you might not hear a lot of hooks, but you gonna hear me. Like you ain't gonna hear nobody else. You feel what I'm saying?
Real talk. So let me ask you this question, right? Because first of all, let the world know where you from.
I'm from New Orleans.
What war?
Fourth Ward, Ninth Ward.
Fourth War, Ninth War,
Not
right?
for sure.
Now, I just wanted to let the world know, if anybody out there that's watching that don't know where you from. When I first heard this record, it took me back to the first New Orleans roots that I heard, and that was Juvenile. It kind of reminded me of Juvenile Hound record. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
Well, you the nigga with the big body Benz, huh? Well, you can't keep a girl because you keep f***ing all our friends, huh? That's what it kind of remind me of, like the modern day that, because you just popping it, and at the same time you just saying, what the hell? You feel what I'm saying? But you popping it. He was saying, huh? And you just saying, what the hell? And it's almost kind of the same.
Nah, for sure.
But you wasn't even thinking nothing like about that when you was making a song.
I was.
Oh, you was?
Hell yeah. But I wasn't thinking about I was thinking about bling bling. Like I wanted that. Like I wanted to have like a culture to see this for 30 years down the line.
Right.
What the hell is, it's that now. I know
Right.
it is. Like they're gonna see it in 30 years. They're gonna be saying, what the hell is still?
Right.
That's all I wanted for real. I wanted a culture shift like that. They say bling bling.
Right.
Was it relaxing to be able to, because this seemed like it was a relaxing song. And I know it's a lot of pressure, man. And we talk, I know the fear come in because the worst thing that we don't want to do these days, especially as a young artist, is we don't want to become irrelevant. With so many artists coming out, and there's so much, but it seemed like, and I always tell, Gil tell you this, I tell all the artists, right, especially the ones that they popping is hot, I tell most people, I say, listen, you already got your hits. They somewhere on that hard drive. You just overthinking this shit.
Overthinking it.
Like you'll be sitting back, oh man, I gotta do this because TikTok said this. I'm trying to catch a song, and it's like, bro, that hard drive in that backpack of your engineer, that song you recorded a year ago, that might be the one.
Maybe you don't
But
want
everybody is scared. Everybody out here paranoid. I want to drop. I don't want to drop. You gotta sound.
I ain't gonna lie, brother. I've been on some, like I'm out of that thinking because I was in that thinking. You gotta get out of it because it'll pass you up off some that like just your own self. You hold your own self back, like
Yeah.
And that's what I was on for real. Like holding
How
my own
long
self
you
back.
was stuck in that spot where you just was paranoid?
It's funny because I never was paranoid because I had what the hell already,
Oh, you
and I
already
knew what it was gonna do.
Okay.
So I wasn't paranoid.
How long you had it?
I had that for like a year now.
But I tell you, everybody got it. They already and listen, think about it. It ain't got nothing to do with today. It ain't got nothing to do with what's going on today. You already had it because your best stuff that you created already, like you got another WTHelly somewhere in the hard drive. It's just that we just keep, let me try to sample this and mimic this and mimic. That don't sound like nothing. It don't sound like nothing that we got right here.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
I just think now.
I just think, right, and I don't know, maybe I might be wrong, but I just think the artist who is the best and lasts the longest is the artist that embody the culture of where they're from.
Where they from?
You feel what I'm saying? So when I hear ROB49, I don't gotta be like, where he from? If I hear, you feel what I'm saying? Certain when you hear them, when you know they from, that's their culture. You feel what I'm saying? It'll be hard for ROB49 to make it trying to be a Chicago. You feel what I'm saying? So when you a New York nigga and you embrace your culture, when you a Philly, you embrace your culture, not what's hot. See, everybody say, oh, that's hot right now, I wanna try to do that. That's hot right now, I wanna try. No, just embrace your culture and do you. The best version of you will always be better than the second best version of somebody else. I promise you that. So when I hear these records and I hear the New Orleans in you, that's why they pop it.
Sure.
You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
Because you embracing where you come from.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Draftkings. It's officially the best time of the year for hoop fans. Playoff drama, buzzer beaters, all the chaos we live for. And if you're done just watching and ready to actually win some cash, you got to check out Pick 6 from Draftkings. Nobody's dropping better payouts than Pick 6. Hit six picks, and that's 25 times your cash. And if you beat your competition, you could be looking at 500 times bag in your pocket. That's 500 times. Think about that. It's super simple. Select your picks, track your score, and go for those big-time prizes. No gimmicks, just straight-up fun. Pick 6 is live in most states like Missouri, Cali, Texas, Georgia, and plenty more. So, yeah, don't settle for weak payouts. Make your picks with Pick 6 and let your basketball brain pay off. New to DraftKings Pick 6, new customers toss in just $5. Just $1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5 on your first entry, and you'll get 50 in bonus picks instantly. You hear me? So you bet $5, you get 50 in bonus pick instantly. The playoffs are on, so why not take a shot at making a little money while you're watching? Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app right now and use code GILLY. That's code GILLY. Bet $5 and get 50 in bonus picks. Better payouts, bigger wins, only on Pick 6 from DraftKings. The crown is yours. Put it on. Wear it right. This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Cash App. Cash App is safe. It's a fast way to send money and receive and transfer money to family and friends. Cash App has your back. If you're about to send money to a sketchy account, a scam warning pops up, and you can set up your account instantly. Just enter your phone or email. No bank account needed. None. No bank account needed at all. No waiting around for days. It's your money. You shouldn't have to wait. Not 1 minute. Cash App has your back. Transactions appear instantly, and Cash App is just simple. You get the name, you punch the name in, you send how much money you want to send. As soon as you go, you pop up, you can see they Avi, you can see who it is, if it's the right person, and you just press send. That's how easy Cash App is. So when you're thinking about the best way to send money, it's Cash App. For a limited time only, new Cash App users can use our exclusive code right now. Earn some additional cash right now. For real. There's no catch. Just download Cash App and sign up right now. Use our exclusive referral code MDWOG10 in your profile and send $5 to a friend within 14 days and you'll get $10 drop right into your account. Think about that. Download the app, MDWOG10. Terms apply. That's money. That's Cash App. Right.
I always tell them all the time, I say in Philly, right, we got a bunch of that do drill rap, right? Ain't none of them ever popped off. The rap like Philly be the that be getting opportunities.
That's real fast though.
Feel what I'm saying? Core rap like a real Philly.
No, fun. That nigga Cole was my favorite, like in high school.
Yeah.
Like now that I go back, like I'm now that I'm in it.
Yeah.
Man, brother, I thought he was on like Drake level in high school. Like
cool.
I swear to God,
Yeah.
I was listening every day.
Yeah.
That nigga made me cry in class before, I swear to God on my soul.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Shout out to Neff, man.
No, because it's like, you know what I like about you, Rob, on some real shit? Like, we live in a time now where as though music is not always music. You ain't never on no, and I gotta just keep it real, you ain't never on no goofy street shit, bro.
Nah, for sure.
Every time I see you on some business, some man shit, some entertainment, some music,
Nah, for sure.
and I think people need to really look at that, because what it shows is that at the end of the day, the average person that buy music, they're not from the streets. They never committed a crime. They regular, law-abiding citizens, they civilians. And I think sometimes artists get so caught up in the showing everybody that they're real, to where as though they be willing to do some dumb shit, and they always trying to prove this, when it's like, bro, that jury, that money you flashing, the chicks you messing with, the cars,
And she's not gonna be there.
but not just not gonna be there, it don't trump a good song. It don't trump good music. You got good music.
Nah, for
Rob,
real.
you could be running around here now with a Dickie on and some Reeboks that you is wearing right now, and it don't matter. It's going, because it's the music. And I think everybody is getting away from the music, and everybody is just trying so hard to prove that they're a street. And it's like, bro, that don't sell records, bro. We all know somebody that's a street. Like, that don't even mean nothing no more. Where's the good music at?
What a good music at.
Nobody care if you super real or if you super tough. Where's the, and the thing about you just come with good song and it's good energy. Like, for somebody that never been to your show, when you see your show, you be like, me energized.
And you gotta understand, capping been going on for so long, right? That people ain't impressed no more with what they used to be impressed with. See all the older rappers, they come out, they do their thing, they run their course, they start getting a little cold, and then they start showing you.
When the rappers start showing you all this dumb shit, they cold.
They cold.
It's over. You're not hot no more. Where the music at? Cause you ain't got no music.
Bro, first
Fuck you flashing.
it's the truth though, bro.
Man, for real though.
It's the truth. Like you trying to disguise not having no music, bro. You feel me? First of all, and it don't even make sense because you are old nigga who everybody already know got money. Showing money and doing all that shit is only impressive when you were young and you just got in the game. Cause we know you just touching this money. So when you like look at young boy stunting, he doing his thing, you feel me? When you were old, talk about
dumbass niggas.
Sit your dumb ass down, man. We know you had money for 20 years, you still showing money.
For real.
But all that be to put the makeup on and the mascara on to what you not doing no more. You feel what I'm saying? And I promise you, bro, while you doing it and you enjoying this shit, bro, burn this shit in the ground, bro. Don't take none of this shit for granted. Because I promise you, you want me to tell you who the saddest niggas on planet Earth is? Old rappers who candle blew the fuck out and they ain't got no light no more. They the saddest on planet Earth. I promise you. That's why you see a bunch of old on social media doing extra goofy. You probably used to respect when you was a young. You used to look up to them like, yo, he the best. Now you like, man, he's a fucking daffy fucking duck. He's a fucking goofball. That AGOH, he acting goofy out here. So
for real.
You feel me? Think about how your perspective changed. How many rappers you used to look at a certain way, and then now you done been in the room with them, and you like, what the helly? What the helly? You
real.
feel me? So while you in this shit, enjoy this shit, live in this shit, cherish this shit, don't take none of this shit for granted. You feel what I'm saying? Cause just think about it, they could have just took my nephew Skilla baby out. That's how real it is. You feel me? They could have just took a guy out, could be saying rest in peace and all kinds of shit like that. So while you in this shit, love this shit, man, protect this shit, cherish this shit, and live in this shit, bro. Have fun, so when you done, you ain't got no regrets. You not no old nigga that's on Instagram or social media doing some good shit because your light ain't there no more. You like, I don't even give a fuck about that shit, man. I did 16,000 shows, man. I got real estate, man. I make money off my real estate. I got some businesses over here. I'm cool for the rest of my life, man. I can sit back. I go to my grandkids' games now, man. You feel me? I ain't on social media trying to compete with some young.
Yeah.
You got to think about this. You just came out a couple years, right? You only been out a few years. You got 6.2 million monthly listeners. You got 250 million views on YouTube. Your album been out for about like 18 hours. You number 11 on all categories on Apple, number 4 in hip hop, right? That's not normal for the time you got out. That's a lot of, you're moving on all platforms, right? And like, you know, some people look at it like that, you know, and then in hip hop you up there with some dudes that been here way before you. How do you feel? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you
The
feel?
week your album came out, man.
You know what I'm saying?
What
How
you
do you
feel
feel?
like, man?
I feel like I want to take over this for real. For real. Like, just get everybody on the wave that we on. That's how I feel about it. Like, this just a stepping stool to it. Because it's a whole group of us on it. You feel me?
What you mean the group? Speak on that. Speak on the group.
No, it's a whole group of us on it. Like, we got this little plan, like, to be the biggest, like the young in charge. Like, I've been going like fat a lot, me a lot. Like, I want to do like a tape with us, Hot Boy, and like to where like we the in charge. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the next 10, 15 years, every young nigga coming in the game got to come through us. And this just the first time. This just the first stepping stool to it. This the first step. Because then we gotta drop the fact, gotta drop tape, separate ways again. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm on for real. It's really a plan that I got.
And y'all gonna win in the game, you know, because we come from the ghetto where as though everybody, they want to compete with each other and they don't want to eat with each other. So I be seeing that. I see how y'all rock out, y'all roll. Like, when I was looking at the video with you and Fat, and I'm like, man, that was a good move for Fat. That was
for sure.
That was like, you could see just like somebody gave you an alley hoop, put you in, like, that was so thorough. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody with that understand this thing you could see it, and it's like, I think all y'all could win because y'all come from different cultures, y'all come from different backgrounds, and just coming together and forming like Voltron, and y'all just keep coming, y'all gonna push each other. When y'all get in the studio, y'all gonna be able to push each other in a way that you won't have that push when you just rocking by yourself. Because when you by yourself, you can have your homies, but it's different when you got another artistic mind there and saying, no, that ain't it. That ain't it.
And not only that, when you got some competition, man. Because let's be for real, nobody might say it, but you like, I'm a cook Fat today. Fat like, man, I got fuck that. Rob got out on me on the last
for sure.
I got fuck that. I'm getting out today. Like, so when you got that type of competition around, especially when you're younger, it only bring, because when you're younger, everybody striving to be the best. When you older, everybody know who everybody is now. So it ain't no competition. It's like he the big dog. I'm here. You feel what I'm saying? Now y'all, so it's gonna be competition. It's like Shea Gildas, Alexander, Anthony Edwards. You feel what I'm saying? Opposed to KD, LeBron, Steph. They still balling, but they know LeBron is the best. All right, KD, all right, Steph, all right, you feel me? Y'all don't know yet. So it's like y'all can go at it in that competition, bring the best out of this. You feel what I'm saying?
I want to hear a mixtape from y'all.
That's what we about to do. It's called
I want to hear I want to hear a mixtape.
We got this.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by ZipRecruiter. You know what speed dating is, right? Okay. What if you're the owner of a growing business and there was a feature like speed dating, but only for hiring? It is ZipRecruiter. In other words, you can meet several interested qualified candidates at once, all at a designated time. Well, good news, ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter, you can post your job today and start talking to qualified candidates immediately, like the next day. Like you can find somebody qualified tomorrow for the job. And right now you can try ZipRecruiter for free. ZipRecruiter.com/game. So if you hiring, you got a company, you looking for the best candidate for the job, ZipRecruiter is the way to find them. And you find them fast. Immediately. ZipRecruiter. Zip Intro gives you power to quickly access excellent candidates for your job via back-to-back video calls. You simply pick a time and Zip Intro does all the work, all of it, in finding scheduling qualified candidates for the best position that you have to offer. Enjoy the benefits of speed hiring with new Zip Intro. Only the ZipRecruiter rated #1 hiring site based on G2. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/game. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/game. Zip Intro, post jobs today, talk to qualified candidates tomorrow. ZipRecruiter, right? This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Jackpocket. Order lottery tickets right from your phone with Jackpocket, America's #1 lottery app. Jackpocket has so many lottery games to choose from. They have Powerball, they have Mega Millions, and they have other official state lottery games. Best of all, new customers get first lottery ticket free using code GILLY. So what are we waiting for? Can you pull your phone out right now? Download Jackpocket, punch in code GILLY. You get your first lottery ticket for free. I'm talking about Mega Millions, Powerball. If you hit, you're wealthy forever. Or me. I mean, what are you waiting for? Jackpocket, America's #1 lottery app. Download Jackpocket app right now. Don't forget, code GILLY. Jackpocket, America's #1 lottery app. An official partner of Barstool Sports. If you have a gambling problem, 1-800-GAMBLER. If you in New York, call 877-8-HOPE, 877-8-HOPENY, or text HOPENY. Jackpocket, America's #1 lottery.
What advice? Like mixtape, merch, tour, all that. Like mixtape, merch,
doing it
tour,
right.
content.
No, do it right.
Cameraman that's on y'all 24/7. Like that can't. Like I don't think people understand the power of content. You need a cameraman that just love being a cameraman that's going to document y'all every moment. So y'all giving the people the mixtape, the merch, plus the documentary to the mixtape from all the stuff y'all was doing when y'all was recording, y'all was traveling, y'all was doing boom, 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 bang. Ain't nobody doing that right now. I don't even be hearing mixtapes from nobody, let alone people getting together doing it. So I think y'all could kill them, and y'all just got to keep that mentality and that attitude of really being the youngest in charge. You know what I mean? Who do you listen to though? Outside of the people you kick it with, who do you listen to?
Nigga, I put this on my life. That's about the only niggas I'm be listening to, and not listening to like Thug and Future.
Okay.
But that's why I'm on them so heavy. Like, listen, I told them the other day, I'm like, man, y'all remember like y'all know how we go pull up on them, and you see how they got their situation situated.
Super situation.
I said they got that because they stuck together. They did super slimy. They did like that together though. And they made both of them bigger. I said, that's our step right now. I said, we don't take that step, we all gonna lose. And
all these people that you're saying, all of it originated from the mixtapes. Think about the mixtapes everybody was putting out. Think about everybody that really went, they had a few mixtapes, they kept giving them mixtapes out. Ain't nothing wrong with a project, but it gotta go back to that. Where so it's like the mixtape is like practice and training. It's like somebody coming to the gym to see y'all playing the NBA, but we coming to the gym in a locked in session to see y'all ball. Just go crazy. It's like y'all just like
Exactly. And a lot of times, right, when we was growing up, the mixtape for us was to show you what we would do on another beat.
that too, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
So somebody dropped the beat, that crazy. You like, all right, watch this.
What? Look how.
So now the whole hood like, yo, you heard Kill on that. Yo, that one crazy. That's how Wayne got hot.
Killed him.
Wayne was rapping off other beats to the point where you was like, wait.
He's too much better than him.
This is better than the I like his verse better than his verse. So if imagine if young boys got back to that. Because first of all, they be like, oh, the youngins can't
They
rap.
looking at mixtapes different now though. They're doing mixtapes not like
them the albums.
It's an album, but it's like this. Say I dropped this album. I'm ROB49, and I dropped this mixtape. I'm young ROB49 again. I can do whatever I want on here.
Yes, it ain't
with no
rules.
expectation.
Right.
Ain't no rules.
And that's the best way to do it.
Like you don't understand. This was the whole point. The whole point of if I had an artist, I'm mixtaping them down because the mixtapes don't count.
The mixtapes don't count.
It don't count. It don't count. See, the albums when they start getting critical. The mixtape is the practice, the build up, and that's how you grab the people. That's how you keep grab mixtape, video, big mixtape. Like even like taking your YouTube, you got to take your YouTube, and that got to be like your block, where you just serve the people. You just, and I think a lot of people, and even like your social media. Artists got to stop taking the social media too serious. Too serious, bro. It's about content. Put it up. Like you see me and Gil, right? You see me and Gil. We slaughter the whole internet because that shit going up. It ain't got to be pretty.
Right.
Listen, it's your social media is your commercial to the big thing. It's your commercial to the hard ticket sale. It's your commercial to the merch. It's your commercial to the brand deal. You're just displaying on social media your engagement, your interaction with your fans, and it's just your commercial. It's not your house, bro. It's not your house. You can share this location with the world. But I think sometimes people sit there and they be like, oh man, I want to be perfect. You took all your pictures down to show your story. Now I just want to have 5 pictures up there, 6. I want to see when you was around. It makes me feel more.
Oh my God.
When you was in the trap and you was
man, free Dirk, man. I called Dirk one day. I said, brother, can you please do me a favor? He's like, what? I said, put all your old pictures back, but I need that motivation. When you was sending the Western Unions, I need to see it.
Yeah.
You feel me though?
Right.
I want to see when you had 20,000 likes and I was sitting back like you was the biggest.
Right.
But now I'm getting 20,000 likes and I feel like I'm the smallest. I gotta feel like I'm on the right track.
Right.
And that's so big in this right now.
See, this is about the motivation. When you see me throw an old post up and you see me in there in the middle room and I got $1,000 on the bed,
man,
7 days out of prison, I got that.
I'm gonna make this $1,000,
and then
10,000.
And then you see me in the Porsche dealer. Then you see me getting the Lamborghini and Ferraris and shit.
You feel like
now
you can do it.
Oh shit, these boys, you seeing us getting these big deals.
He like me.
Because I gotta motivate the people that might think they can't do this. You got a responsibility to do that too. But it's also the fan base that be like, it's your story. Your story is your glory. A lot of times people be like this. People will look at your glory and won't look at your story. Because when they see that post and they only see the new shit, where the story at? But when they see you back at home, when you was up in the crib and you was eating the noodles and you trying to figure it out, that hit different. But you got it. You just got to share it, and you don't overthink it. Like even when y'all do this music, put that shit out. Like I be telling artists all the time. Oh, the new artists now, even the big dudes, because Gil, no, I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't care how big you is. I done told dudes, I done broke some dudes' hearts, man. I be like, yo, you cold, man. That shit ain't popping no more. They be like, Gil, no, I'm just telling you, Neff. I got to tell you because everybody else holding your dick around you. They need you. I don't need you. I'm rich too. I don't need you.
For real.
I don't need nothing from you, Neff. I ain't trying to be no young boy. I got to tell you, that shit cold. They be like, wow, what's going on? Cause you overthinking this. You ain't putting it out. The new artist now, the new thing is, we just in the studio. I'm gonna keep showing you in the studio. I ain't gonna put nothing out, but I'm gonna show you that I'm in the studio because everybody is scared. This ain't about, bro. Do you understand? Do you think about this? Some of the greatest albums in the world, they didn't move till like a year later. Classic albums.
For real.
Nas came out and sold like, what? Couple thousand his first joint, like some of the greatest music. Sometimes you got to keep working it. But I think sometimes with artists, what they do is they drop it, and if it don't catch, let me fall back. No, you keep pushing that shit.
Keep pushing.
You get it to the DJs, you get it to the radio, you get it to all the streaming, whoever. You just keep pushing that shit, and then all it takes is one moment to catch. If you think about it, we first heard Bad and Bougie in Atlanta. I was in a cell when that came out. I was in a cell watching Atlanta on TV in the prison. I was like, I never paid attention to it. And then when Main Man won he won some type of award, Glover. And he said something about Bad and Bougie, and then it went. It took time, it kept going. But albums, you gotta give music time to build. And what we do is we'll tell a fan, here you go. And then we tell him, hold, it's over. Let me move to something else and it killed. No, this shit all art, man. The piece go up in value based off of how you gonna present your art and how you gonna have it. But don't overthink this. And I guarantee you right now, I could go on your hard drive and I could pull like 6-7 hits out of that shit. But you gotta be able to do it too, and you just gotta leak. That's why the mixtape, the SoundCloud, take it back to the essence. Go back to the joint to where as though you like, I'm trying to figure it out. And then you'll always have moments like with the Helly. I'm telling you, man.
Nah, that's what I'm on right now. That's what I'm telling you. I'm gonna drop like after this, next month, I'm dropping an album called Life of the Party. That we don't get, like we just having fun on it. And then that's what we're doing now. So like this whole year is gonna be like a young year. You know, see, all young is going #1.
Yeah.
See, and you gotta have that because it's good that you had that because a lot of artists get in the game and they get around the bigger dudes and they turn into little puppies. They just want to hang around dudes and they don't have that fire. You know that fire that Kobe had? Brian, man, you know the fire SGA got all the fire that the young players, you gotta have that fire. You can't look at none of these dudes and put them on no pedestal. I don't care about none of these artists. You put them on a pedestal, you gonna always be a little dog. You ain't gonna never come up. Cause you gonna be talking about, oh, Michael Jordan. Nah. Imagine if LeBron was like that all the time. Imagine if Kobe was like that. Michael Jordan. Fuck that, I'm hotter than you. If you don't have it in you ain't gonna never elevate. You gonna keep being cool with just hanging around dudes and going, nah, fuck all that. You gotta look at these dudes like I'm gonna smoke you, man. And you gotta mean that. Like, I'm gonna smoke you. Yeah, you hot right now. I'm gonna sit you down.
Coming.
I'm gonna sit you.
It's
I'm
cool.
gonna sit you down. And if you don't have that beast in you in the music game, it's gonna be like you just gonna keep being a little dog. They gonna keep young boying you.
Real.
I mean, so just go. Like, what songs on the album, right? What's your favorite songs?
I like Honest. I like Where I'm From. I like Hit Me Mama. That's really my favorite 3, I ain't gonna lie. And all them slow songs, my favorite 3. You gotta go bump them, you gonna like them. That's y'all type 3.
Oh, because that's slow.
What the hell is my type?
Yeah, he's
You
crazy.
like what the hell?
He's crazy.
Right. Come on, man. What you talking about, man? I ain't no old. I'm an old young man. I don't ride around listening to Tupac and shit like that, man. You know what I mean? I'm not one of them old niggas.
I ain't overly talking like no deep. It's just like, we come from, like, when you hear it in the music, it's like, man, nobody ain't talking like this in a long time.
Yeah.
But that's what it is. That's why I say you gonna like it, because I ain't hear nobody talk like this in a long time.
And that's what's good. You ain't scared. Do when you recording, do you go to certain places to get a certain energy? Like, do you
New
go to
Orleans.
certain cities? Or
New
you just
Orleans.
go back home?
Let me ask you a question. Who the top 5 New Orleans rappers of all time? What the hell?
Juvenile for sure.
Okay.
Soulja Slim.
Soulja Slim. Rest in
Soulja Slim.
peace, Soulja
Lil
Slim.
Wayne.
That's 3.
I don't lie, brother, it's so funny though. Because as much as we don't want to go there, brother, I gotta put me in there, because it's that now.
Okay.
On my soul, it's really that.
Okay. 4.
And probably like BG for real. BG, yeah. That bitch can rap.
You ain't getting no love.
Some of you
No
don't.
limit. Them was selling millions.
I think that's a different time for him though.
Yeah, that's a different
It
time.
was
Yeah,
way
yeah.
before Cash Money.
It is, but they from New Orleans.
Yeah, so you ain't got no love for
I
no
don't even
limit.
think he was born when he first came out.
He probably wasn't.
I wasn't, brother. I
wasn't
was
born.
like the Birdman era.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he grew up in, you know what I mean? So he ain't gonna really.
That don't mean he don't know his history, nigga.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
He wasn't born, bro.
Soulja, I did show love to No Limit, nigga. Soulja Slim, nigga.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yes.
You know.
All right. Rest in peace of Soulja Slim, man. The legend of all
I
legends.
could have let you win over my head. You could have had me.
No, I
If
ain't.
I didn't think.
I forgot that he was with.
Yeah, he was with them.
Yeah, I ain't.
It feel like he was with them though, huh?
Feel
Like Cash Money.
When you
I
gonna
feel like
start
he is
signing
by
artists?
himself and everybody just with him.
And my artist over there.
Who?
Him over there. He the one.
What's his name? Bring him over here.
Boskid, come here. Come here. And I got a producer. Guess who would be my producer, man?
Who?
What the hell?
Your producer.
What's up, dog?
Tell the camera who you is and pop.
Mostly, man. VM. Top dog.
That's what I'm talking about. So that's one of your artists.
Yeah, he's the one though.
He the one. Why he the one? What made you? What?
This my
How do
real
you grab
friend.
your
This not
attention?
just my artist. Just so I'm gonna let y'all know that. This uploaded my first song for me. He never made a song till a year and a half ago. He uploaded my first song for me. That nigga used to go to sleep.
Come on, man. Sit on the ass, man.
He don't like doing shit like
You got
that. I be
to.
telling him
Come on,
that,
nigga.
though.
You got to. What you talking about?
But look, this uploaded my first song. This used to go to sleep with my music on his chest before we even dropped one song. Be saying, brother, you the best rapper to me right now. If you can go in his DMs right now, DMs with Salt Smoker, all type of shit. He DM I'm like, my partner gonna be the biggest one day. Talking about me. Like, fuck with him, please.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you some real. I'm gonna tell you why you a real one, right? I'm gonna tell you why you a real one. You genuine in a world where everybody fake and everybody hating on a bro. Don't nobody do that. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. I don't give a where I'm at, what I'm doing. Some days he gonna be fucking Michael Jordan and I'm gonna be Pippen. Or some days I might be on the bench. And when I'm on the bench, I'm gonna be having his water ready for him when he coming. We gotta understand this. The only way you gonna win is if you can see, you gotta be humble enough to say, that motherfucker could do something that I can't do. You see what I'm saying? And that's where people up at. And if I got a good day, he gonna be, yeah, cuz, kill him. So to have somebody like this, you lucky. Because if it wasn't for this brother, we might not even be here today.
I got real lucky.
That take a lot, man. And I salute you, brother. And your blessings are gonna come because nobody do that today. Everybody wants to compete. Everybody sneak. You know how it is? It's like this. It's this fake relationships going on now. It's this just in case relationship. Let me fuck with you just in case if you go. Because if you go, but I really don't fuck with you.
It's crazy that you said that. I told bro like a month ago, but like when I used to be telling you like that you really gonna make it, like you gonna go far. Like I didn't think I was gonna be with you. Like I just knew you was going type.
Yeah.
So all this shit just be extra. Ain't never like, oh bro gonna make it and I'm gonna be right there.
Go get me from outside.
That's why.
Where you going?
No, stay right there, bro.
being
You don't
retarded,
see. That's a real nigga. Look at that. He ready. Oh, I'm gonna go get free, bro.
Yeah, because you know, brother.
He leaving the interview.
I thought you said go get.
He leaving the interview to hold the motherfucker. No, come on, man. Stay there, man.
You interview.
Come here.
You blowing me.
No. See how he is? That's a blessing,
No, I
man.
know he really like that though. He not putting on the facade. He been like this when he uploaded my music. He used to sit in the corner all day, but call her right now and say who Moski is. He said
Herb
he,
gonna be
he
like-
the next rapper alive, the next best rapper alive.
What you got going on with Shimmy? What y'all doing?
He part of that youngest nigga in
Oh,
charge.
he part of the young in charge, huh? Oh, y'all, you got who else? Who the whole team? Who the whole U.S. Olympic team?
You see, that bitch Salam told me last night to add V's to this team, so I'm gonna call V's tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that'd be
So
crazy.
me, Fat, V's, and Hot Boy, Hot Boy, yeah. Of course, him right there.
Yeah, he gonna go. He
And
gonna shine.
whoever Fat bring, whoever Shimmy bring. If you love him, I love him just like that. That's how we gonna roll.
Yeah, that's real. That's what I'm talking about.
I like that.
Because then, say he go catch one. We dry now, but we not dry now.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, if somebody
Right.
catch it, all you need is
Right.
one person to catch. If one person catch everybody on fire, because y'all go on tour together, y'all could do. All you need is one
And
person.
the only reason it work like this, I think, because I don't think a lot of could have did it. Like Fat, I tell you, like he gonna watch this. I was coming in the room when nobody knew Fat wanted to be Fat at all. I walked in his room, he had a dirty white T-shirt on, and some shirt. He had his old grill, all them spaced out gap. I said, man, I don't know who you is, brother. You gonna be the biggest though. Trust me, I'm telling you. Then from that, we stayed in the room together 2 months. I used to be going in that. I wound up going to his grandma's house, shooting a video. I was his first feature. Shimmy, 2-3 years before I got big, he was in my city, coming with my shows, and so it just worked.
Man, Youngin said you gave him some game last night.
Skink, wait, skink. You did?
What's up, nigga?
Listen, man, listen. As soon as we done this interview, we gonna call you. All right.
We pulling up tonight. Y'all ain't come to the
Yeah, we come. Listen, this the whole thing. The whole thing is like, it's just, I'm just shocked, man, to see the young cats can get together and make it happen, because that's very important in this time that we in, man. It just, and y'all just gotta stay focused and keep going at this shit. Where's Shimmy at? He in there?
Shimmy, come here.
Come up in here.
I'm more scared, man. Come back over here, Mo. Friday, ain't it?
Trying to say it's open.
Come on up here, man. Sit.
like
Get a
this
seat,
nigga.
man. Get a seat, man.
Come right
You
in.
ain't got a ponytail?
Ponytail. You think you
You
ice
play all
sick?
type of game, bro.
Man.
Mike, stay Shimmy.
Yeah.
Come on, sit down, man. Have a seat,
No,
man.
that's a see.
Pop your
Man,
shit,
I
man.
don't
See,
Sit
they lucky I
Sit
ain't
right
had
here.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have been on that type of
They
shit.
lucky we got in here, cuz.
You're lucky, because
We'd have had to be, you know what I mean?
God, you
played,
played.
you know
That
what I
would have
mean?
been too much, man.
You played.
I'd have been coming to a team.
You're not playing.
I played. I
You get ready.
Ponytail.
Popped it.
Come on,
My
cuz.
God, give me that.
Papa, tell them who you is. Tell them what's going on,
I
man.
know that it, man. Look, $1 million worth of game.
God damn, look,
Niggas,
Jimmy.
you hear what I'm saying?
Your old something.
What's going on, man?
How y'all connect?
Huh?
How did y'all connect?
You can't on my stick.
I can't, they were probably like 3 years ago.
3 years.
3 years ago. Then when I first started rapping,
Oh,
I probably
4
had
years
like,
ago.
4 years ago, I probably had like what, 10,000 followers, 8,000 followers. My brother Guap, we drove to his first, that was your first Virtual Island Day?
Yeah.
That was his first Virtual Island Day. Feel me? I ain't know him yet. I pulled up, that bill sold out. I came with my brother Guap, another rapper, you feel what I'm saying? And he introduced me to V. And I had told that boy I was watching his show. Like, you feel me? I told that boy, I said, brother, your show gave me the chills. You know what I'm saying? And we just been locked in ever since then. No bad.
I see you've been doing good. I see you've been doing your thing. How is how
Only took like 5 minutes.
yeah, he petty, isn't he? How is the game treating
I
you?
ain't hold a lot of money in a minute.
I ain't gonna lie. I miss some real, the genuine relationships make it fun. No cap. Like my nigga V.
The
Real
brotherhood.
nigga, yeah, that's what make it fun. You know what I'm saying? The rest of it just business. Yeah.
How do you what's the energy you take into the stew? Cause you've been cranking them out. You've been cranking some shit out. So what's the energy that you take into the studio?
We just be on some rock shit. Yeah, it's every night. Pretty girls in New York. Don Julio, 1942. You know what I'm saying?
Talk heavy.
Rockstar.
And we just rock star lifestyle every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every
So
time we
y'all-
get a chance to.
Y'all different. Y'all actually be having girls in the studio?
Yeah.
Or do you be having a bunch of and guns?
Yeah, we ain't doing that. We ain't on that. We ain't promoting that. Remember, pretty girls in the video. Pretty
It's
girls in the video.
motherfucking syrup.
You know what I'm saying?
I pulled up the drop.
Fat by the drop. Fat from the drop before me, then I drop. Then me, him, and Fat supposed to be doing that little tape. Collab tape, you feel me? Youngest in charge.
Put that shit out, man. Oh,
Yeah.
Did y'all record any songs yet?
Yes. And like we did take that, huh?
No gas.
Y'all gotta throw some more people in there too.
Yeah.
Features.
We got some features.
We got some
We gonna
features.
put you down on.
Yeah, we gonna put you down.
So when y'all doing, y'all coming back on the show, right? All three
Yeah, we
of
need
y'all?
all three of you on the show
That's how
ASAP.
we doing it, though.
We need all three. We need to pick somewhere, pick a city.
Fat was coming here. He just
Where's he
did
at?
double XL, man. He's just did double XL so he can come.
Let me show y'all something. This how the game work. And this gonna fuck y'all up. But this how it started. This how it started for Fats. See that label, right? He say, what you think about my smart young kid? Only cosign I needed, thank you. It was on, look, that was on the 5th.
For sure.
That's how I be playing. That's how I be moving. That's how I be moving. I never met him, but I just knew that from paying attention to him, that's how you supposed to do it. But listen, man, we gonna get back $1 million worth of game. We coming back with the next episode. It's gonna be Shimmy. It's gonna be
Young in charge, period.
Young. Oh, that's the name of the squad. Young So y'all got to get the logo. Y'all got to get the logo.
Yeah, he's in charge. What the hell?
That's what I'm saying. You see the young in charge, he came with
Go get the album. Tell them about the new album. Tell them to go
Let
stream
me
that
fly
everywhere.
out now, man.
Stream that everywhere.
Tonight we fly.
Tonight, though.
Shimmy pulled up with about 100 on him.
I can't wait.
Tonight, though.
It's going down.
Get your food in your
Yeah,
system right
man.
now.
Get your food in your system right now. Right now, everybody supposed to get their meal and make sure you eat. It's going on tonight.
Let's get it.
Flying tonight. You hear me?
Talk heavy.
You talking?
You know what I mean? Pulled up with a honey
I
bun on
can't
him.
even fly without
Fuck
burgers.
wrong
Ain't got
with
You
no
ain't playing.
Nigga pulled up with a honey bun, nigga.
And I work again. Yeah.
$1 worth of game, baby. We out of here.
Hold on, man. I think I got something on me, nigga.
Put that little
All
away, man.
right. Put
Put
my
that shit away, man. Put that
my
shit
little
away.
$650.
How you did
You
your,
gotta stay
your
on
phone
it.
at?
You gotta
Hey,
keep
put your phone
dropping.
on speaker.
Nephew like that, did you? Little 650.